Hey, English Mundo Levels here with an achievement walkthrough for Grief Like a Stray Dog. The game is developed by Rayanist, published by Sometimes You, released on September 26, 2025. The game has a triple stack available, and we received the review code to create this content. So this game requires 1.5 playthroughs, almost 2 playthroughs actually, but I'm gonna use a cloud save to save a little bit of time, but still it's like 1.5 playthroughs, because you gotta go from day 2 to day 5, and there's 6 days in the game. Each day is not very long, but still you do have to go from day 2 to day 5. There are several missable achievements that I don't want to talk through this entire video because it's gonna get boring if I do. So I'll just walk you through where we get to the cloud save, and the missable achievements are shown as text on screen. I'll mention it here, but just in case you forget, it is mentioned on the screen itself as text in a yellow box. So the game is basically you just go through, talk to kid, mom, go to the post office, click on the dog a few times, click on the hill on the right side a few times, and you'll get all the story related achievements. Some missable achievements are there is in coming up pretty soon. There is a scene with like a seesaw, and you have to rock the seesaw back and forth until you get an achievement. If you click the arrow to leave that scene before you get the achievement, you'll miss it, and you'll have to play the game up to that point again to get there. But it's very near the beginning of the game, so it's not a big deal. The other missable achievements are for clicking on a barrel a few times, click on a cat a few times, but these are random appearing in a certain scene. So if you miss that, you'll have to play up to that point again. But it's not too bad. It's still pretty early on in the game. The other missable is towards the end of the game. So if you miss that one, that's not great, because you got to play through until you get to that part, and it's pretty far in the game. It's like almost right before the ending. You have to keep clicking to change the scene, and then click on an axe when it appears, click on a fire pit when it appears, click on a tank track when it appears, click on a bird when it appears. So all 4 of them in one playthrough. And if you change the scene, it doesn't repeat. It's randomized and it doesn't repeat. So you have to be hitting the all of the scenes, all of the items, without a fault to get that achievement. It's mentioned on the text, as I said. Just don't forget about it. Make sure you're watching the video before you get into the scene, and don't miss it. Okay. I believe we're coming up to the seesaw scene pretty soon. Is it this one? Maybe it's in day 2. Let me see. Don't remember. Let me see if we get it. But basically, this is the entire game. You click on a house, you deliver a letter, you talk to a few people, you answer some things. The reason you need to play through is because on day 2, there's a choice you gotta make, and if you make the top choice on day 5, you gotta make the top choice again to get one of the achievements, and then you gotta come back to day 2 and choose the bottom choice, and then bottom choice again. So instead of starting from day 1 and doing all of this, it's about right now at about 5 minutes. So in order to save a little bit of time, about 5 to 6 minutes, I'm gonna use a cloud save trick. I'm gonna quit to sync the cloud, and then go to manage saves, and then delete our local save so that we can get back to our cloud save. And that means we'll be right back at making the choice, saving about 6 minutes of gameplay time. I mean, if you wanna play the 6 minutes, if you wanna just start a new game and play the 6 minutes, that's up to you. I just wanted to save a little bit of time. Because triple stack times 6 minutes is 18 minutes, 20 minutes. So I could save about 20 minutes if you're planning on playing all three versions, that is. So, but it's up to you. If you're not comfortable with the cloud save tray and you just feel like, I'll just do a new game, that's fine too. When I do the cloud save restore, just do a new game and follow the first 6 minutes of this video to get to where the first choice is on day 2. Maybe this is where the seesaw section is, because I want to talk about the seesaw section before I stop my commentary and let you enjoy the rest of this video. This one is kind of depressing sometimes. Yeah, here, this is what I was talking about. For some reason, my achievement notification wasn't working and it doesn't show, but when it showed the saving thing, that's when it unlocked. And now you can leave. So go back and forth, left and right, until you get the achievement. And the barrel, same thing. Cat, same thing. Until you get the achievement, just keep clicking on it. A dog, when it appears, keep clicking on it until the saving thing appears, because that's when you have clicked on it enough on the dog. And then next house you go to is where the choice is. So we'll make a cloud save. Okay, this is where we're gonna make a cloud save. Open up the guide thing and quit the game. This will force a sync onto the cloud, so this save is now on the cloud. Now load the game back up and resume, and we'll be at that scene. And when we're ready to get back to this cloud save, we're gonna go to open up the guide thing and go to manage game. Do not quit. If you quit, you're gonna sync the new save. So go to manage game, go to save the games, go to your gamer tag, and then delete from local only. So don't delete everywhere, delete from your console only, and you're good to go. I decided to go with the second choice first, the bottom choice. So you have to choose the bottom choice on day 5 in this playthrough, and then you'll restore the save and we'll go from the top choice. I actually did not cut out anything between day 2 and day 5. I'll show everything again. So you don't have to pause the video or anything. You just follow the video along and you're good to go. You can get the full 1000 gamer score. The only part is the randomized forest sections and the house section. Those are random, so you might not get the stuff in the same order that I do. Just be aware of that. Make sure you click on them, and as long as you don't miss those achievements, you have your full 1000 gamer score while watching this video. So thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of this video. Like if you found this video helpful, share with the friends. We need more views. Comment. I really enjoy reading your comments. Appreciate to those who leave them. I'm Sangrias, and I'll be back with more soon.